25 laps to go at the line. Willie B leading Briscoe, and then Brad closing in. It's going to be a battle between the top three.
Pressure on the 24 spotter. Drew Herring came on the radio and said the team just told William they would like him to save as much as he can still in the lead. Put all the pressure you can on the 24 of Byron.
Briscoe hanging the back end loose out of turn 2, and he's going to get held up by Zane, the lap car. 24 to go. The 24 is close on gas. Chase Briscoe and Brad are safe. Shades of Michigan all over again. Byron leading and trying to save gas as they head down the backstretch.
What a first year at Joe Gibbs Racing for Chase Briscoe. The winner at Pocono.
Battle for 5th. Alex and Blaney into 3. Alex on the high side. Blaney looking low. Lap car of Joey Gase may get in the way of Blaney, and Alex clears. Blaney's still looking a little bit lower, and he gets back to the inside of the 48. Here is Blaney to the door of the 48. On the rear quarter panel. Dives in deep into turn 3. Now as a nose ahead, sliding up, and Blaney takes the spot. Ryan Blaney into the top 5 with 22 laps remaining.
Chase went to go and it's not there. His car just isn't there. And that allows
lap car of Ricky in between Willie B and Briscoe.
He doesn't have to run full throttle.
And there's Brad closing in.
Here comes Brad.
21 laps to go.
Is running Briscoe down. Can he get
and a gaggle of lap cars in front of the 3 leaders.
Cars on the tail end of the lead lap are directly ahead.
The 19 around the 47.
20 laps at the line is the call from Rudy Fugle, but he keeps saying
Brad is closing in.
Yeah, sorry about that, Lee. I didn't mean to step on you, but a 70 for
It might be a battle between Briscoe and Brad for the win. 20 to go at the line. Lap traffic dead ahead for Willie B. It's Todd and Cody Ware, the first 2. Gap is up to over a second between Willie B and Briscoe. Brad is closing in on the 19. That could be the battle for the win. The gap is down to under 6/10 between 2nd and 3rd at the moment. 19 to go.
Gillen in a 34 car, wasted no time. Now this is the job of Keselowski. He's got.
Brad sees Briscoe dead ahead, trying to close in.
There you go.
Briscoe is having trouble getting around Todd.
Let's go get career win number 37.
Briscoe around Todd, but now has the lap car of Ty Dillon in between the top 2. 18 to go as here's Brad underneath Todd into turn 1.
They know it just like we do. He cannot waste time.
Brad is clear. Back straight away. Briscoe to the inside of Dillon. And he gets around Ty. Now Brad trying to get underneath the damaged 10 car, which he does off of turn 4, side by side down the front stretch across the line. 17 to go, and Brad's easily clear into turn 1.
And confirm a spot in the playoffs.
Brad needs to win to make the playoffs.
He would bounce out one of his teammates and employees, Chris Buescher.
6/10 is the gap between him and Briscoe, but they're still over a second behind the actual leader, William Byron. 16 to go.
Winning the Great American Race, he went to victory lane in the Daytona 500, but it's been a drought. Dominated the Coke 600. I mean, dominated for Ross Chastain to go up and take it away at the final run. Dominated at Darlington for a bad pit decision to get him behind in the last green flag cycle. So I know it's
into turn 3, looking underneath Cody Ware. No lap traffic in between the top 3 right now, but that will change soon.
The other consideration,
15 to go.
Is when if you can get by the 19 and the same for Briscoe, if you can keep Keselowski.
Byron looking a half a lane lower on the 51.
So you have to assume both of those guys.
Briscoe and Brad.
You are racing for the win for that second position right now.
Lurking behind the 24 as he gets around Ware with 14 to go.
He just said, in the face of running out of gas last weekend at Indy, like Steve said, he said this week, this team is unreal. We don't know the word quit. We know we're going to the playoffs, but we're not content with that. We want to keep excelling. And there's Rudy Fugle.
Turn 3, Byron runs the seam between the bottom and the middle line. And now 13 laps to go at the line for the 24.
Keep saving the call again.
Keselowski, as he got closer to Briscoe,
Through 1 and 2.
doesn't have the pace either. Like,
Briscoe coming up on Cody Ware.
toward the end of this run.
Brad starting to lose time to the 19. The 19's gaining on the 24 as Ryan Blaney gets around Ryan Preece for 4th place.
You can lose a ton of time in a few laps.
Ryan Blaney making a charge up to the front of the pack. 12 to go at Iowa.
We've seen these guys are on the razor's edge of grip.
Lap car of Shane on the bottom.
Unbelievable race car drivers. Busch wrecked in practice. Denny's
Willie
had 2
B
or 3
gets
bumps
around
all
him.
day long. So
2 lap cars in between Willie B and Briscoe as he runs that half line between the middle and the bottom line, as I thought the 24 was not under power there. 11 to go.
He's learned in the sport. His years at Penske, and he's made changes within that.
Not a lot of fuel left in that 24 car. But there's 11 laps to go. That's a short time here at Iowa, as Joey Gase is going to get lapped again.
What a massive compliment that is.
This is what they've been building toward. A lot of changes over these
10 laps to go. As Byron crosses the line. 10 more. 2 hands in the air from the starter. Chase Briscoe in trouble. There's a lot of lap traffic in front of him, and Brad is on the back bumper.
For a big save to reel the 19 in, but do they have enough fuel? Can they make it? This is hard in the mouth stuff.
9 laps to go for William Byron as he crosses the line.
Back it up even more. Can William
They
Byron
need to back it up even more if they want to make it. 9 to go.
He has twice run out of gas.
Brad is right there on Briscoe. The gap is under 4/10. It's under a half a second between second. This could be the battle for the win in a matter of moments.
How much can you really say?
8 laps to go for Willie B at the line.
Oh, there you go. How about half throttle down the straightaway? That's saving some gas. Let's see what he does. Off throttle completely, very little brake, coasting it into the corner.
Willie B coasting through 1 and 2. Half throttle down the back
Hard
stretch.
throttle, not even wide open down the straightaway. That's saving some gas. No immediate stretch.
Into 3, off the throttle completely. Through 4, he's just coasting right now.
Keselowski ran a 72.
And the 19 and the 6 can't gain. Now the lap cars of Ware and Shane are side by side in between the 24 and the 19 as Byron trying desperately to save gas.
These 2 guys, so unfortunately, their cars just have gotten away.
7 to go. This will be a masterful job for William Byron if he can hold on.
Back it up, otherwise you are not going to make it. 6 laps to go.
6 to go as Byron comes off of 4 and crosses the line. Into turn 1.
That gap.
This would be the most impressive win of his career if Willie B can get this done.
Yeah, I didn't think
He's
Blaney had
off
a
of
chance
2.
to even get there, but when you start taking half a
Ryan
second
Blaney
back-
is
Oh, yeah.
catching the top 2.
I don't think he can get to the
Here comes
24,
Ryan
but
Blaney,
he's
the
close
man
enough.
who
He's got
won
all
last
the
year,
runs
is
around
catching
gas.
the 19 and the 6. An extra player here. With 5 laps to go, can Ryan Blaney get in this mix if William Byron runs out?
0.6 of a second
So I think Byron's going to win if he can hang on, because Briscoe and Brad are not catching him and the lap traffic.
Remember, there are some 80 friends and family here cheering Ryan
4
Blaney
laps to
on
go
to go
at
back
the
to
line
back
as
wins.
Blaney has
He's the
caught
best
Brad and
in the
Briscoe.
field. He stopped the latest on lap 245. He's in the best shape of these lead 4.
Willie B is close as
just hoping
the
that they
24
have
pit
enough
crew
fuel.
praying that Byron has enough gas in that tank.
So much work. So much effort.
In
Use the
3,
two lappers, and
here
even the
comes
two
the
lappers
88.
get to that
Shane
spot.
underneath Byron.
Take the bugle. Let
Shane
that Gisbergen
looking
go.
on Byron. 3 to go.
Is Blaney is going
Shane's
to
underneath the 24. Here comes Blaney underneath Brad. Blaney looking on Brad for 3rd.
That's going to be great for Byron.
This is a big flashpoint right now.
That was it. Absolutely.
If Willie B runs out,
Now it's come down to
Blaney could get 2nd.
That's right. No
Here's
doubt.
Blaney underneath Brad for 3rd.
No fuel left in that 24 car. Here we go.
The 24 still going. 2 to go.
Couldn't quite get it.
Brad clears Blaney down the front stretch.
2 laps to go.
2 to go is the top 3.
Less than 2 miles.
Or the 2nd through 4th. Under a blanket as Blaney gets a huge charge off of 2. Can he get Brad? Here's Cody Ware looking underneath the 24.
They just hang around. They don't want to be part of this.
They're side by side right behind the 24. White flag, one more lap around for William Byron, with 2 lap cars side by side behind him, and then second through fourth under a blanket. Byron off of 2, he's still on the gas, he still has enough fuel for now. Into turn 3, William Byron, the fuel master, off of turn 4, he's gonna win at Iowa, he saves the fuel. Wow!
And Hendrick Motorsports celebrate. William Byron wins the Iowa Colt 350, powered by ethanol and powered all the way to the line.
Briscoe second, Brad third, Blaney gets fourth, Ryan Priest rounds out your top 5, Bubba makes a spirited charge to 6th, Alex gets 7th, Carson 8th, Joe Logan 9th, and AD Austin Dillon rounds out your top 10.
Pure relief. You have to think being
The best win of William Byron's career, even better than his 500s, was today. What a win for William Byron, and he has enough gas to do a burnout.
Remember what he said this week? This team doesn't quit.
Byron climbs out of the car, stands on top of the roof, and celebrates. And now he's going to go get the flag.
What an amazing final stint here in America's Heartland for William Byron. Hit in lap 206. At that point, it looked improbable to be able to run 140-some laps to be able to make it to the end of the race, but they somehow did it. After running out of fuel while leading in Michigan, running out of fuel last week while running third in Indianapolis, William does maybe the best fuel save of your entire career make up for those 2 races.
Man, that was, how about that for some fuel mileage? It was, we've had our fair share of, things not go our way with fuel mileage, and just, super thankful for Rudy, all these guys, all the engineers back at the shop, and just this whole race team. We've been through a lot this year. It's been a lot of growing pains. It's been tough on us, but it feels really good today to get a win. Honestly, felt like we had a good car and just kind of raced it and just tried to be there at the end, and we were, and luckily the fuel was enough there at the end. I think I ran out right there. That's why I stopped, but just thanks to Raptor, thanks to Chevrolet, Mr. Hendrick, everybody, Relay, Liberty, everybody.
You and I were talking about how frustrating it's been the last few months. Having the speed, not being able to execute races. In fact, Rudy used the word desperate for a win. What was it like inside the 24 camp these last few months?
Yeah, I think our confidence in each other never wavered. I feel like our speed's been better than it's ever been, and that's a big reason why we stay confident. I feel like every week we work really hard together and show up prepared, show up fast, and we needed just one to go our way, and today it did. So honestly, they haven't, but today it did.
Man, they overcame everything, stretching the fuel to the very end. Brake issues early in the race, but William Byron finally gets win number 2 in 2025.
William Byron, with an improbable task, saves enough fuel, runs the last 144 laps to win. And what a job for this 24 team, their first win since Daytona. See y'all later. RVL. Peace.
Yeah, sometimes it's physically hard.